Happy Friday. Welcome into the studio. It's time for our VO Marketing Pro numbers. Todd Barsness, full voiceover income only numbers, 15 years.
Make it,
Hudson,
I'm in my 16th year.
16
August
years.
1st.
There it is.
August 1st today. That's my official date. So I'm in my 16th year. Boom.
And then I am in my 5th year of voiceover full time. So we're glad to have you guys here. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. If you're new, welcome. You can check out our channel and look at some of the other numbers videos we've done in the past, from when I started out trying to make $500 a week to now trying to make $2,100 a week. And Dad, during the prime of his business, when he was trying to make $6,000 a week, and now he's trying to semi-retire and make $3,000 a week. So anyway, you can check those out. We're not real lots of frills or whatever you want to say. We're just straight and to the point. We give our numbers and just report on how our weeks go. So that's what these videos are.
And we do this, and we say this all the time, but we do this for transparency. I think it's important for us to do it. We're in front of a camera, behind microphones. And even though, I think I said it last week, we aren't giving a lot of tips and advice, business voiceover tips and advice here, but we do have a small group, private group. They pay $50 a month to be a part of that group. It's called VO Marketing Pro Plus. And they're just voiceover actors, talent from all spectrums. I mean, we have people that have been doing it for 20 years, over 20 years. We have people that have made well over $100,000 regularly, and we have people that are just starting out. And it's a lot of encouragement, because we just realized that that's what a lot of folks need, a lot of encouragement. There is education. We do quite a bit of talking about how I do business and how Hudson now is doing business. And we share our numbers there because we're giving advice and we're giving counsel. And so that's why we do it here as well, publicly. And if you want to find out more about that group, just shoot John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com, an email, John Barsness, vomarketingpro.com.
We also do it because we're just two random guys on YouTube talking about voiceover, and we think there should be some transparency with that to give some credit. It's not to brag, but just some credit to that we are doing something somewhat right, instead of saying, I don't give my numbers and I don't make any money, so listen to my advice. Anyway, we'll jump into our VO Marketing Pro numbers, which is a group that gets direct email marketing emails sent out on their behalf, voiceover talent like Dad and I. That's based off of the way you set up your business with your assistant, with your own business. So based off of that, which, what was it, 3 years ago, you made $216,000 alone in direct marketing income?
160 something last year, and I think I'm up around 70 this year.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 16 warm responses to that group, 12 auditions, 3 jobs. That's not including Dad's direct clients that are recurring.
Yes.
And those aren't including my recurring clients either. We both report our new clients to that group. So Jennifer Keister with a job.
Nice,
Congrats, Jennifer. Tyler Boss with a job. Way to go, Tyler. And Deanna Johnston with a job. Congrats.
And we say it regularly, but those 3 people, along with a few others, have been with us probably 3 years now or more. And that's what it takes to be in the direct email marketing game, the long haul, which a lot of people talk about the long haul and they think, 2 months is a long time, or 6 months or 8 months. No, it's year, 2, 3, 5 years. And then you start to see some progress.
Yeah. All right.
How about your week?
On to my week. I'm trying to make $2,100 a week. Trying to make 110. That was my goal to start out.
Did it last week.
Did. Big time. Ooh.
Well over.
Even beat you.
Yes, well over.
Try to talk about that as much as I can. This week in direct marketing, I had 1 warm response. I had 2 auditions in direct marketing this week. Haven't heard anything back about those yet. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs between direct marketing, Upwork, Voice123, Voices, Fiverr, ACX. Those are my income streams. I'm going to talk about a new one that I'm trying to throw in there. Upwork, I had 3 jobs for a total of $115.20. Voices.com, nothing. Fiverr, nothing. ACX, nothing. Voice123, I'm going back and forth with a guy. It's going to go on next week's whenever he gets a hold of me. He asks for my email and wants to hire me, but The email hasn't come through. Let me see if it came through. Nope, still hasn't come through. So nothing this week for Voice 123. Direct marketing, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 jobs on there. 5 jobs on there. All of them were recurring clients. The most one was paying was $250. So I had 5 jobs totaling $675 for this week in direct marketing. I was telling our group today that I just did a little bit of research, not a whole lot, on VO Planet. It's another casting site or auditioning site that you can pay to play, you can get on. And for me, I'm trying to fill up my day with as many auditions as I can, get as many jobs as I can, sending out direct emails. I'm on Fiverr, I'm on ACX. I do a couple auditions a week on ACX to try to get some audiobooks because I'm trying to build my business still. And so the VO Planet is something I'm adding to my my fishing holes, my marketing game, my trying to book work in VO. So hopefully that'll work out. See what happens in the coming months. I don't think there's a ton of auditions that go on there during the week, but I thought, even if I can get 10 more a week, it's 10 more extra chances I can get
a few jobs and pay for
pay for the membership. So my voiceover income this week was $790.20. I did do 9 hours of editing for Dad and his clients. That was $20 an hour. So 9 times 20 is 180. You do the math. I can do the math. 970.20 was my week. So my weeks, I would say my bad weeks are usually close to about $1,000. It seems like there's been maybe like a 600 a couple weeks ago. And, but the lower end is no longer like $200 or $300. It's starting to, the low end is here and the high end is here, which is nice, which, this year I had a $5,000 week and I've had $600 week. So
and you had a $8,000 month, right?
August, I had an $8,000 August. Yeah. So that was nice. 9,100 would have been what I would like to have, but that's a solid week.
And that's what we're looking for in our
summer.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking for in our group. We're looking for certainly people have goals. They share. Some people share their numbers in our small group, our private group. Hudson's is $2,100 a week, which calculates to $110,000 a year. He's going to have to hustle to get that. But last year he tried to get 80, and he's more than on pace for that. And so what I looked for in my business was an upward trajectory. Because here's an illustration: VO Planet, you might pay $199 a year, but if you get a couple of jobs, one of them might be a recurring client.
You're right.
And you might have that recurring client for many months or years. And that could be, hundreds of dollars. It can be thousands of dollars. And that's what you're trying to do, is you're just trying to stay in the game, pick off some clients, get regular clients, and just slowly build that business.
Yep.
So my week, Voice 123 nothing and Upwork nothing. I had one job on voices.com for $200, Fiverr, $1,932 for the week, and direct email marketing income, $1,774. I'm trying to slow down again this year. I'm 65. I'm trying to make $150,000 a year, $3,000 a week. I made almost $1,000 more than that, $3,906. $3,906. Just one little thing before we sign off. I did 27 projects this week. 27 projects. That's how I've built my business. And that's what we talk about, that kind of mindset. That's built on certain mindsets. And that's what we talk about, that private group that I talked about earlier. That's what that is built on. And a lot of people maybe that are watching, or people that might do 1 project a week or 4 projects a week, or maybe they do 1 or 2 a day. Great. And they might be real high paying. It's good for them. Mine is built on lots and lots of filling up my day with projects. And that's how I've built my multi-6-figure business that I've done for 10 years now in a row. So I just wanted to let you know that. That's, say, wow, that's a good week, $3,906. That's 27 projects, 27 projects. And so, again, if you want to find out more about that kind of business mindset, you can find there by shooting John an email.
Yep, sounds good. We'll be here next week. rain or shine. So thanks for joining us. Hope you guys had a good week, whoever's watching. We'll see you next week. Take care.